it's way up at the end of
Way
the
up.
Mano, get ready.
Way up.
I mean, it's really way up right now because
Yes,
we
yes,
got the world
yes.
boss. We got
Yes.
Vybz
Yeah,
Kartel
man.
here.
Biggest boss.
Yeah, man. Yes, Lion.
Yes, Lion.
Oh man,
All
so
right.
many things we got to get into today. Now, first off, Brooklyn is coming up. You're gonna be at the Barclays, 2 sold-out shows. It was so
sold
crazy
out
they had to
shows.
add one.
They had to add one. They wanted to add a third. I'm like, nah, we not going three-peat.
Can't do a three-peat.
Nah.
They wanted to go 3 back-to-back.
Exactly. I'm not doing that. We just do it back-to-back like Jordan 96, 97.
You know how crazy that is? Because there's people that have to like cancel shows, rope off part of the stadium, but
Right, but
they
you
actually had to
can't sell it
add
out.
a show for you.
Yeah. That's too easy, man. Remember, I put the work in over the years. The catalog is big.
That's right.
The fan base is
right.
big, and the people miss me. I haven't been here in a minute.
Let's talk about Brooklyn Anthem though, because when that goes off, I'm from Flatbush.
Okay.
He's from Best Eye.
Okay,
We get our
yeah.
shout outs in Brooklyn Anthem. How many times do you think you're going to do that song?
Several.
You got
Several
to.
times, at least 5. And that's what the people say. Make sure you know the song word for word from start to finish. I'm like, I wrote the song.
Right.
Like, come on, yeah, but it's gonna be crazy.
No, that's going to be a movie, though.
And everybody's pulling up, I know. I can't
yeah.
even imagine what type of
movie.
guests. I mean, because a lot of artists live out here too.
Yeah, no, come on, this is New York, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of artists coming. Cardi coming, Busta coming. You know what I mean? A lot of people gonna pull up.
You did the song with Cardi yet?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it being debuted or something? Or
Yeah, definitely. I don't know when, but it's coming
it should be at the Barclays?
very soon. I'm not sure if maybe that's too soon, but it's
We need a
definitely-
snippet or something, like a little snippet. You got to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna
Let's go
get it.
viral.
My manager has it, so if he wants to drop a snippet, it's Angela Yee. Come on,
Let's get it. Let's go
exclusive.
viral.
Yeah. Way up. That's it.
Now listen. Oh, champagne.
That's how we doing.
Oh, yeah, respect. Yeah, I'm on a liquid diet.
Okay,
Liquid
I
diet.
see that. And I also saw what you've been doing for the economy with your rum.
Yes, it's crazy, right?
Yeah,
it's the
the
biggest
straight
selling
vibes.
rum in the Caribbean. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Trust me, man. And I had a rum before I got arrested. I went
Mm-hmm.
to prison, and that did well too. But this one,
People are going crazy over this.
crazy. I'm telling you, man.
Over
One
this
of them is a
straight vibe.
ramping shop. I recommend that for you
Okay, why for me?
because it got that Vigerton in it. It's got that thing for the ladies. That
Get them going.
thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just do?
The thing.
The
The thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
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 What was
Yeah.
that?
For the ladies,
I
man.
want to ask you a question, though. I want to take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
How was it during that time, though, bro? Like, because I did time, but when I did time, I wasn't in the industry.
Yeah.
You was already a huge artist.
Yeah, true that.
How was that doing time like that?
I mean, prison is prison, man, regardless. But, you know what I mean? Just, it's Jamaica, so, you know, but yeah. I was in prison. I was rocking the Rolex, latest Jordans, anything. I could get whatever I want. I just couldn't leave. So it's kind of different.
Right.
But it was a dungeon still because it's not like an American prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We still didn't have toilets in the cells up to a point.
I remember when that was a big story.
Yeah, it
And
was,
some
man.
changes had to be
Toilets?
No
made.
toilets, man. You got to shit on newspaper and wrap that shit up.
Because the other problem is also that, aside from that, Graves' disease.
Yeah, I'm still suffering from it now, too. So I've been through it, man, but what are you going to do, cry? Nah, you got to just
Keep
pull your
pushing.
pants up and push, man.
right.
That's it. So
Yeah, I remember when the story first broke because I was, on air and
yeah.
I was talking about it here and I was like, this is crazy, like that you had to go to jail. But how was it to be able, when you found out you were coming home? Because that had to be like, I don't know what's about to happen.
I mean, when I found out, like when they said, yeah, he's free, but my thing is this. I'm from Jamaica. I'm from the ghetto. Like, we don't get excited easily. Like, we got to open the gate, and when I walk out, that's when I know I'm out.
So you gave the time back.
Yes,
Sure.
basically, yeah. They gave me
Right.
the 35 years. I gave them back.
gave that
like,
back.
Yeah. Trust me. So that's why I'm here now. Because, you know what I mean? I'm free. My record is clean. So I don't
Yeah,
longer
it's
have a
overturned,
conviction.
to be
because it's
clear.
overturned,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm out. I'm blessed. God is the greatest, man. We just doing it.
I see all these dancehall artists now finally being able to get their visas too, and it's a huge deal because there's nothing like being able to travel
course.
and tour to connect with people in that way. And
Not just to connect with people, but to get the money.
yeah, and the money. Yeah, we never forget that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, because that's what you work for at the end of the
Yeah.
day, right? You work to collect that bread. So it's good, yeah. Bounty Killer, you know that's my boss. He got his visa recently too, so he's back in America. Yeah.
See,
So they
everybody.
letting Bounty back?
Yeah, he's back. He's in
he's
Miami right now. He's in Florida. Yeah.
Were you watching the verses in real time?
Yes, in prison, of course.
That was the best verses. I always say that because that's
Yeah,
like the culture
that's my favorite.
of the Clash. That is what verses
Dancehall,
is.
Clash.
They was doing it because y'all was doing that already.
Exactly. Like Bounty and Beanie did it. Me and
Sound
Mavado
clashes.
did it. Plus the sound clashes.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Big up to Swiss, man. Like, that
you see-
concept is
Right.
yeah.
If you did that, who would it be?
Mavado.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they
Woo.
did it already.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? Come
Yeah.
on. That would be crazy.
I remember that.
That was a wild
Yeah,
time.
Wild, man. I mean, it
That was
worked.
a wild time.
Looking back in hindsight, it was good for the music, for the culture. It pushed us
Right.
both as artists, as individuals, and it spread the genre further to places like Africa. So it was good for the culture, I think.
It's kind of like hip hop too. The beef is good for the. It's good because it does create, like, force you
Bring
to create.
awareness. Yeah, exactly. You got to now go deep, so the art improves, right? The
Right.
art,
Because it's competitive.
Even Spice just put out a diss record. But it actually is doing really well.
Spice diss everybody. Spice don't give a fuck. Like, that's the queen. Like, Spice go in.
And every time I see her, I always think about you when I see Spice. I'm always
you
like,
think about me?
I do. Every time you'll see, whenever I
shot
interviewed
like
her,
that,
I always would
Angela.
be like, how's Vybz? You spoke to Vybz because I know you guys, even while you was locked
We're
up,
like-
doing music
Yeah,
together.
we're like this.
And you guys were like that. And she always would shout you out. Rompin' Shop, when I first started on The Breakfast Club, when I first started here, that song was in such heavy rotation.
Yeah, that was a huge sound, though.
You actually said it when you were talking about me years ago, when you were doing the Breakfast Club. I was watching it from prison, and you were saying the same thing, like, "Yo, when Ramping Shop came out,
That was my song.
Yeah, that was fire. I remember that specific. Yeah,
And I'd be going back in the very beginning of it. I was like, ooh, you probably can't say that.
And I used to,
The
I was like,
ad-libs,
what,
yeah, you
what are they really saying, though? Like, is she saying, like,
crazy.
like,
shit.
right, yeah, like, I'm like,
The Rompin' Shop's a real place.
Yes, it's a real place. It's a real place. It's, you guys would call it maybe like a motel or something.
Yeah.
Ramping Shop. So we go there
Ramping
to
shop.
romp.
You go there to romp.
Yeah,
You wanna
romp
romp
rough.
with me?
Man, I know,
Ah,
I know
romp
you've been
with
to
me.
some
Exactly.
Rompin' Shops.
You wanna
So
romp
you know
with me?
Ramping's playing. You go, we playing. Yeah, you playing there. Yeah.
Romper.
Yes, yeah, it's crazy.
Now, listen, we got to talk about everything else going on too, like this wedding.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, because it's been pushed back.
Yeah, because it should have been February 31st.
Stop it.
Exactly. No, it's just because I'm busy, I'm all over the place. But she's here with me.
Okay,
Yeah, she's in the hotel right now. I don't leave her. She's my good luck charm.
That's what's up.
that's great. Even the whole story of how y'all got together, a lot of things that happen in your life is just like so. I think
It's
unique.
giving destiny.
Yeah, it is. It's giving destiny.
Yeah,
Because
man.
people were I think people are protective over you. So at first, people will be apprehensive about somebody because they didn't know her.
Yeah. They went in on her, man.
Yeah, they
said
did.
She was a Fed. She was CIA. She was a fucking man.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
What? Okay.
Yeah, that was the last one. Like, they said she was a man. Like, it's crazy.
The wedding is when?
No, we haven't, because she has a big family, I have a big family. So we have to plan it. We wanted to do it on Valentine's Day,
Right.
in all honesty, but we didn't know that I was going to get the visa so quickly and things are going to escalate like that, because I'm all over the place now. But I bring her.
Too, so my wedding is
Yeah,
just set
so-
the date, July 26th.
That's we got to get into that. He was like, I got to talk to Vybz because Mano's getting married. He don't have a bride,
Yeah.
but he set a date already. But he don't know to
That's what's
who.
up.
So I'm just putting
He's
it out
looking for
there.
someone.
So I'm getting a ring. I'm getting everything. I'm just setting it up. I feel like
deep,
manifesting.
Fuck.
So the wedding is set.
Yo, that's crazy. Is that the cake?
No, well, I want to get a couple of these.
Oh my
A
gosh.
couple of these, though. But I just got to find a bride, though.
Yo, that's deep. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Gotta
it.
manifest.
You don't
that.
believe it?
No,
Yeah, you gotta
he
do
just
it.
wants. Yeah.
No,
You know
you
what?
should
You
believe
got to
it.
put it out there because for
should
years I've
believe
been saying I want to settle down.
Yeah.
I got to take steps to do it.
Yeah, true. You
Why-
gotta create the problem and then solve it.
But-
so that's what you did. That's what men do.
Shouldn't you find a wife first and then plan a
that's a
wedding?
small
No,
detail.
that's come on. Focus, Angela.
So you get me.
Focus, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you this because Fever is your biggest song, but Romping Shop to me is what if you had to say what's bigger, Fever or Romping Shop? What would you say in that argument as a crossover song?
I would say it depends. Because remember, certain places you go in the world, Clark's is my biggest.
Oh, Clark's.
You know what I mean?
Popcorn.
Certain places go with summertime.
Right. Summertime is my joint.
Exactly.
When I go running in the park, that's my little running song. When the
Different
weather's
markets, different
breaking.
places you go,
Yes.
they have their own
Their
version
own
of what's
number one.
bigger.
Yeah,
When I went to
so-
Africa, Million Bucks with Swiss was my biggest song in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh,
didn't care
wow.
about nothing
Okay.
else but that. You know what I
And if you
mean?
go to
That's
South Africa, it's
Right,
probably something else.
Right.
Right.
That's how it
Right,
goes.
that's
But
how- yeah.
yeah, but those are the top contenders. Like you said, the Ramping Shop, the Summertime, the Fever, the you know, the Clarks. But so I wouldn't choose one because it depends.
Did Clark's do a deal with you for that song back then, or they wasn't?
I mean, remember when we did that song? We wasn't looking for a deal. We were just singing about how we live.
Right.
But then it
what you
became
really wear.
exactly.
Right.
Then it became big, and I went to prison, so I didn't get to capitalize on
Okay.
it. But to some extent, Popcorn did. So when I came out, they haven't spoken to me yet. So I just go Louis all the way, man.
New York.
No, you know, when I used to work for Wu-Tang, they were real big on the Clarks
Clarks.
too.
Yeah, I know.
And they ended up doing a deal.
Yeah, they
With
love the
them.
Wallabies,
Yeah, the
especially
Wallabies,
Wu-Tang.
yeah.
The Wallabies,
Shit,
that's-
they love
that's-
Wallabies, man. Shout out to
Clark's
Wu-Tang.
is a classic culture in like Jamaican culture, like
Yes.
fashion. You know, I think about not even just Wallabies, but those other Clarks.
Yeah, the desert. That's the most popular Clarks in Jamaica. The
yeah,
desert
I just
Clarks.
thought about that. I'm thinking about like, you know, in Flatbush and Crown Heights back in the days, everybody had Clarks on.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, Jamaica be different, man.
Now you also added Miami.
Yes.
That show is gonna go up.
Too easy. That's too easy, man. That's sold out already, man.
Wow.
That's too easy.
But coming home, the first stop was, of course,
Vagina.
okay, yes,
was it?
vagina.
I like this. This is my brother. This is my brother. This is my brother.
Yeah. Talk to me.
That's the
Yeah.
place that you go first.
Right.
Yes, man.
So we understand each other.
Exactly.
And I know you didn't last long.
Nah. Fist bomb.
You gotta stop.
Well, I know you did.
We'll get
That's
your
the
mic
first
off.
time he
For
slid in
real.
there, he probably was
Then- yeah, you did. I was like, baby, oh shit.
sorry, it gets better.
Exactly.
It
Right?
is. It gets
Let's get back.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.
That's great though to see, because you know what, you might never have fallen in love the way that you did, having those conversations, you know, while you were locked up, because it is
I
about.
was in love before.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
My
were
baby
married.
mom, Shawty.
Okay.
Come on.
But it's a different type of, like, when you get to have conversations before you get to see each other and really.
Oh,
like,
that to me, yeah.
it's a
so
different type of.
yeah. So me and her is like real friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Before anything else, we were friends. Like I said, we spoke for 4 years before I was like, come visit me.
Right.
Then she came to visit, liked everything. She went back, and then I was like, you know what? Come, I'm coming out. Come to Jamaica. Come live. And I just flew her in.
The wedding's in Jamaica too, right? It'll be in Jamaica.
No, we wanted to do it in England, but she has a big family. A lot of them are in Turkey. I have a big family in Jamaica. So it's just a time. And like I said, we didn't know I was going to get the visa so quick. And I'm all over the place. I mean,
They didn't play with you.
exactly.
They
So
basically like soon as they just gave it to you off the rip.
yeah, very easy, man. So because like I said, once I came out different. I came out positive. I came out preaching love, forgiveness. Come on,
right.
determination. My story is an amazing one. Too.
It is. That's a movie right there.
Exactly. So there was like, man, go fulfill your destiny or whatever, and I appreciate that, and I'm not doing anything to mess that up.
Right.
So yeah, we are. But definitely, this year won't pass. As long as I have breath, we getting married this year. But
Okay.
and like I said, she's here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't leave her out.
Now, I know you always talk about Ninja Man as one of your first inspirations.
Yes, ma'am.
And I see he has an appeal
Yeah.
as well. So we're keeping our fingers crossed
Yeah, I
for
think
that.
he's going to win it too.
How much time?
That's
he got?
going to be crazy.
He got like 25 years.
Man, how much time he's been in?
He's been in for a minute, at least 6-7 years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
yeah, at
That's going to
least.
be wild.
Yeah.
Have you been talking to him?
Yeah, we were at the same prison
Okay.
twice. We were at the same prison twice. So with the prison that I left from when I got released, I left him there.
Okay.
Mavado's son was there. He came out too.
Movado's son.
Was in prison too for a murder, but he came out. He won his appeal.
You know, it kind of makes you think, because I see people questioning what's going on
Yeah.
in Jamaica when it comes to like that whole system.
Come on, you know, man. That's
Yeah.
a third world country. Need I say more? Come on, man. I love Jamaica, but come on.
Right.
The truth is the truth.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Does it make you feel like you got, because I know prison reform, and I know, Maynard, you're big on that. You've been going back to Rikers, you know, talking, like figuring out how to be
100%.
more involved in that
Right.
because you had to deal with it. And I know you left behind a lot of people. That was
man.
looking out for you, where you was recording your music. And
And
they
I'm
was,
still looking out for them.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. So that's why when you said Maynard was doing the prison thing, I like that. You know, because a lot of people in there that are good people that have just made dumb mistakes.
Right,
man.
right. And made mistakes early.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And they made mistakes at an age and time where, you know, based on the environment. So you can't hold. The crime to me is like when you take a 16-year-old kid that made a mistake and stretch him out, pause for 20, 30 years.
Yes, no,
You're
it's
taking
for
his
real.
whole life.
It's
That's
his
the
life,
crime.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like, come on.
Yeah, he could have been a lawyer. He could have.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, I believe in forgiveness. The system
Right.
says it in church, but they don't preach it on Mondays.
right,
They
right.
say it sounds good on Sunday.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's deep. But yeah, man, Ninja Man, Free Dan Gargan, real bad man.
Yeah.
That's his slang. Yeah.
And so also I want to talk to you about the Major Lazer song, Pon the Floor.
Yeah.
That was right before you ended up having a,
Yeah, I love that Pony Floor.
I like that song and the video.
The video is sick, crazy, right?
Yeah. That was real creative. That was dope to see you on that too. And they named that as like one of the biggest dance songs.
I think it's in some Billboard.
Yeah,
thing.
Billboard named it as like one of the biggest dance songs ever.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Big up the Billboard. Big up Major Lazer, man.
And you're also going to be doing videos for all of these songs. There's
Not all,
well, a lot of them.
but the classics. Because I wasn't even in Fever, so I got to do a video for Fever.
You have to do a video.
Yeah,
for
when
Fever,
I was in
There's a
prison.
video,
Going
but
back
you
to
just
do
not-
all the classics.
Yes, maybe a
That you
dozen
couldn't- right,
that I
that
couldn't
you
do
couldn't
while I was
do.
in prison. Yeah,
And
Fever
I
definitely.
know you have a ton of footage.
Yes, I do. What, from prison?
No, you have footage in prison too?
I have footage from doing crazy shit in prison, man.
Yeah, that's
Popping
cool because
champagne,
now
doing
like
everything.
you can go
That's
do
gonna be
old. It's content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The game is
keeping it.
different. You can go back and do the old stuff. Like
Right?
Yeah,
And
it's content,
iTunes.
yeah.
Sorry, not iTunes. TikTok loves that shit.
Right, yeah.
Because a lot of the girls like dancing
yeah.
to Cartel songs. When those
Right.
songs came out, they
They
wasn't.
wasn't even around.
It helps bring it
Around,
back,
right,
yeah.
right.
And
It's crazy.
it's a great way to monetize.
Yeah,
Because
we
you know that's
love
the bottom
money.
line.
Something like that could go viral today.
Yes,
'Cause they
yes.
still discovering old stuff
Right.
Exactly.
right now.
Yeah, man. They still do.
Are your kids big on TikTok too? I know two of your sons are artists, right?
Yes.
You got Little Vybz and Little
Look at
Addy.
Addy. Yeah. Oh, you know them.
Yes, and so talk to me.
Angela knows my sons, y'all.
Well, no, because I know you're big on, and I've
Yeah.
seen them out and about.
Yeah.
But I also see that you
They're
felt
here with me too.
Oh, okay, and
Not
I saw
here, but they're
everybody
in
went
New York.
shopping.
Yeah.
That had to be a great feeling as a dad to come
Crazy.
home and be like, let's run it up.
Yeah, I did. I brought even my other son. He's from Flatbush. He was born here.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so I went, me and him rolled the other day. Went to the Louis store. You know that's my favorite brand.
Louis.
So and
We see. They need to do something with you.
shit, Louis, you hear that?
He said, shit.
Wherever you are,
You hear that?
Oh, it's
Here
for
we go.
real?
Yeah.
Pharrell, yeah.
Pharrell,
You hear
I
that?
could see that happening.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah, that,
And it
for
looked good
real.
on you.
Yeah, thank you, Angela.
You know what else? It seems like you are excited doing interviews, and you've been doing a lot.
Yeah,
But I love that because sometimes people come, they know they gotta promote. You don't even gotta promote. Shit been sold out.
No, yeah. But interviews is good, man. Remember we're from the old school. When interviews is, I love interviews, man. I love chopping it up with the host and we promote what we promoting. The people hold the vibe and it's good.
There's a reason people call you the teacher, and that they've dubbed you that.
Definitely.
I could see you like teach for real, like doing classes. And you're always big on also helping out up and coming artists because I think a lot of the artists who the first time, they did a big song is with you.
Yeah, that's true. But you have to remember, Bounty Killer gave me my break
Yeah.
in the music industry. And I don't know him from nowhere. I just...
So he took a liking to you.
Exactly, and he took a chance.
Wow.
So we do the same
And he
thing.
was
I don't know
already
Popcorn.
huge already.
Yeah, he was the... Man, that's
Bounty Killer
Bounty
was-
Killer,
Yeah.
man.
Like,
That's the
legendary
dance
voice.
song.
That voice,
you know that
voice anywhere.
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, man. Bounty's like Tupac and Biggie
Right,
rolled up
Bounty
into
was
one
that guy,
kind
though.
of. Yeah. That's a G, man. Father
I remember you
Abraham.
said he gave you like 10 grand at first. Was
the
it?
first $10,000 I ever got.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and he gave me 2 StarTAC phones and because I met him as a writer, right? Mm-hmm. So I used to write joints for him and stuff. And yeah, Born to Kill is a real G, man.
Did you write for other people too?
Yeah, I wrote for a lot of people. All the girls in my crew, I wrote for them too. Gaza Slim, while they were there, Sheba, Hindu, you name it, man. The popcorn, the popcorn part of the Clark song. Yeah. I'm a good writer, is what I'm saying.
That's what we hear it.
Where's the OGs at, like, Super Cat and, like, Shaba? Like, the OGs.
I think, funny enough you mentioned that. I think they both live in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
They do.
Right,
yeah.
TJ? I think they both live
Really?
here. Yeah, man. But those are legends. You said the right thing, man. Real OGs, man. Yeah.
Super Cat.
Super Cat. Real Dan
Gee,
Dada.
he was-
Yeah, man. Real bad man DJ. Yeah. You know, Shaba was for the ladies.
Right. Mexican Shaba.
Exactly, yeah.
Wicked in the bed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what? Shaba was that
man.
guy.
Yeah.
Nothing but hits.
Yeah, man. Won the first Grammy as a DJ.
Yeah, let's
We
not
look up to
forget. He
Shaba.
put on, though.
Yeah,
Like, he
did
really
it.
put on.
He did it,
He
man.
was over here doing, like, big songs.
Huge.
Like, huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
man.
absolutely. And Super Cat too. Super
Super
Yeah,
Cat.
and Super Cat
Heavy
too.
D.
With the Heavy D.
Yeah.
All right, Heavy D, man.
Ghetto
yeah.
Red Hot.
Yeah.
Well, them,
That gave birth to Biggie.
Yeah,
Let's not forget.
Biggie.
Biggie.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the first time
That
Biggie
Dolly
was on
My
the
Baby with
Dolly
the thing.
My-
Yeah,
Dolly
man.
My- Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. You gotta know. If
Come
you know,
on,
you
man.
know.
History right here.
Yeah, you know, man. Trust me. The connection is real, man.
And it feels good also, even with you, I feel like you also have great relationships with women. And I know people could be critical of dancehall because it is nasty, but that's also why we like it.
Yeah, it's very sexual, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
I love that for it. I don't want it to be,
No, why would I want it to change? You want something commercial? Just vibe to some Afro beats. Because that's nice, too.
Right,
you want to vibe with some Afro beats.
right,
You want to
right.
get down and dirty?
Yeah.
Call me and Spice, nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get that.
I love it.
Yeah.
100%.
What do you say to the younger artists? Because like you said, listen, that, the Gaza versus Gully, that was a wild time.
Yes.
And so for the younger artists now coming up and if they're like taking shots at each other, because I feel like with social media now, things do get elevated quickly.
Yeah, true
and
that.
the fans definitely play a part in that. So
True that.
from somebody who has come from that, but like you said, it's also produced some great music.
Yeah, it does.
At the time, what do you say to the artists today, though, when it comes to going at each other, having issues with each other, beefing?
I mean, I can't speak to that as it relates to hip hop, but as it relates to dancehall, not a lot of beefing is taking place now because of social media. Because remember, back in our time, we had to do it physically.
Right.
I had to run up on you on stage. You know what I mean? So now I guess, like Drake said, trigger finger turned to Twitter fingers.
Right.
As it relates to Jamaica culture, you know what I mean? So, yeah, not much clashing taking place in Jamaica, but the kids are doing amazing work, man, and I like them. Yeah, I like them. Not gonna lie,
Who do you like?
I like you. No,
I'm
well,
not gonna,
I
no, like what? Yeah, who do you like?
Chronic Law. I mean, Jamal, he's doing good in Jamaica. Dunsman, Pablo IG. The kid, my sons as well.
Yeah.
Chronic Law, Skilly Bang.
Oh yeah.
Skilly.
Come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
the
no,
kids
it's
are
been
doing their thing, man.
I just had Valiant up here.
Valiant as well, too. He's bad. The girls love him.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the girls love him. Rumba, you know that Rumba song?
Oh yeah. Listen, Mano like him because he had a song about
Yes. What
polygamy.
is it? Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
What's the name of it again? Polly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know
My
that one.
girlfriend, like,
But he's doing big things. The kids are on fire, man. Like this kid Molly Don too. I saw him recently.
Oh, I saw Molly. I know
Yeah,
Molly down. He did Angela
ripped.
Yee Day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and they went crazy.
Yeah, he's doing tough, man.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Chelsea, who always she
Oh.
helps get everybody for Yee Day. I know she's in Jamaica right now. She wanted to be here.
Oh, I don't know Chelsea. She's Jamaican?
Yep. And she's not Chelsea not Jamaican? She's always in Jamaica. She's what? Oh, she's Guyanese.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh yeah, she's
Same
a
difference.
publicist.
We love Guyana, man. Yeah.
She always in Jamaica though.
Yeah. And I'm always in Guyana.
Yeah.
I literally left there. We launched the rum, the straight vibes rum, sold out in like 2 days.
Guyana's got some nice new resorts too, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they're doing real well, man. You know, since they found the oil, the money.
Oh, yeah, they're
the
not
money
playing with
pouring
that.
in, like the investors are pouring in. I was literally there the other day, like. They're building new highways, new hotels, like they're popping up all over the place. So shout out to the Prime Minister. I met him too. The President, the PM, yeah, I went to his house. He cooked some food. We had a vibe. Yeah, it was crazy.
Now, besides vagina, what did you come home to when?
Throat.
This is my guy. Like,
Acting like she
Yeah.
can.
And I hope you reciprocated to her.
No, I didn't.
Come on, Vybz. You can't be this old school.
I'm 49. I'm not acting old school.
You grown.
No, I am old school.
I don't want to get him in trouble. I know, but I know he's doing it. He's done it. No,
Angela.
he's doing it. He's just not going to admit it here.
First two
That's crazy.
destinations.
Hold on. That's crazy. I don't remember who you had on the show.
Sean Paul.
No. I think it was a woman. And you asked her the question about Jamaican men and eating pussy, and
They all do it.
no, that's
No, they
no.
don't.
No, but this is the thing. The person was like, yeah, they do it. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. We're like, did you actually fuck 3 million Jamaican men to know that they were Jamaican men? So you have to be careful what you say. That's crazy.
Listen,
like,
I
if
think
you do it, you do it. You like it? Good.
it's
God go with
kind
you.
of like ratings. You know, if 10 people did it, that means y'all all do it, because
No.
then it just makes it null and void.
Predominantly,
like
that's
that
been a thing. So I don't like that man. They said that Jamaican men don't do that.
And
No.
women shouldn't bow down either.
Who?
Stop it. What
Women
are you
should have bowed down?
talking?
No. Well, don't all y'all
Listen,
in
we're
that
not-
case,
Blood, fire.
I'm taller than you, so you're up.
women should not bow down either.
God. She's trying to set us up so the
You
feminists
gotta
come
be
at
right.
us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'm
Be
not
very careful.
responding to what you said.
Yeah,
No comment.
yeah.
But
Not
I,
responding
Good
to what you
choice.
from what I
said.
heard, if you get some of this straight vibe rum though, straight vibes rum, then you would like for the,
I mean,
and then you could blame it on the rum.
Oh my God, you gonna watch out. I'm telling you.
now we're sleeping like you know. Yeah, but yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. But
Careful,
it is what it is. But the culture is the culture. It's
Right,
like,
right.
It's like hip hop is African American culture. That doesn't mean every single African American listens to hip hop. You know what I mean? So it's like going to the beach. You have a glass. You dip it in the water at the beach, right at the beach, and you're like, "Look, I told you there are no sharks in the sea."
Good metaphor.
It's crazy. That's that small sample. So no, I can't. I'm not gonna say. We have to stick to the culture, man. Jamaican man do not eat punani, and we don't cheat.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's definitely lying.
Yeah. I know.
'Cause
I
you
try.
definitely know
That's
that.
a
You know
yeah.
if they cheat or
Yeah,
not.
Listen.
I fucked up. I'm like, yeah, we cheat as fuck.
But not
Not
now,
me,
though.
though.
Not right
No,
now.
not me.
Not you.
I'm a one burner.
Yeah.
You know what a one
In the
burner is?
past-
A one burner.
You know what a one burner is?
Just one flame.
Yes. Just one flame. I like
that. One flame.
Watch
But you used to cheat.
a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. And twice on Sundays. Trust me, that's
You
crazy
got
work.
straightened up. You think that comes with age? Somebody told me that one time.
No. Maturity has nothing to do with age,
That's
you
a
know.
fact. Nothing.
Nothing to
Yeah.
do with age.
You
Come on,
you kind of you so busy. You can't. You don't even have time to really
to do what?
cheat.
It's always time to cheat if you want to cheat.
Yeah, if you want, of course,
want
you
to.
can make
No,
time.
yeah.
You know, you do it. Yeah,
What's
you
the
can
worst
make
you got caught cheating? Because I know.
When I got stabbed by by Shorty.
Oh man.
Yeah, she caught me with a girl
And
and
stabbed you.
yeah, because I was trying to like, babe, chill, and she stabbed me, but I didn't know I got stabbed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was my friend who told me that Sean Storm, me and him was in prison together. That's my bro, and he told me I got stabbed. Then I looked down, I saw it, I was like, ah,
You stabbed me.
yeah.
Where were you cheating in your house? That you shared with her? That's disrespectful.
It was my house.
Right. There you go.
It was your
my
house
house.
because when you together.
No,
that's
it was
your
my house. I
got
bought
it.
it. It was my house.
But she lived
Since
there.
you wanna get
But
technical.
she lived there.
She lived there, yes.
All
she
right,
did.
so that was her
Yeah, I messed
place
up,
of
is what I'm
residence as
saying.
well.
But don't, I messed up. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
but
got stabbed.
I got stabbed. So,
Did that scare you straight? Did you stay with her after she stabbed you?
yes.
Okay.
Why would I leave? I love her more when she
You
did.
almost died.
Right? I did. But she had to come nurse me back to health.
And then you still cheated.
She had to come nurse me back to health.
I stab you for cheating and then I nurse you back to health.
Nurse me
That's
back
a
to
real
health
one.
to go cheat again. It's crazy.
Oh
work.
my God, the
Diabolical,
toxicity.
man. Right? I love toxicity though.
Okay.
One of my favorite cities.
But
It's
you
Toxic City, right? Yeah.
have you
I
ever
visited that place so many times.
Right?
man.
Yeah.
Like I've been. That's probably like one of my places.
Sure.
He still lived
absolutely
there.
go.
We damn near citizens. there.
100%.
We damn
Yeah.
near
You got your visa
citizens.
for
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
my visa for
That's
Toxic
right.
City.
That's right.
It's crazy, man.
Have you ever caught a woman cheating on you?
One time, yes, before before Shorty, I had a girl. Her name was Tanisha too.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught her kissing this guy.
Yeah, it's just a kiss.
You walked it. It's not just a
Not
kiss.
just a kiss.
It's not just a kiss. This is
women
what I'm
magic
saying.
work?
You gotta watch her.
Yo,
She
that's
used to be
crazy
watched,
work.
bro.
Yes.
He wasn't in nothing, you know. It's just a kiss.
Man,
It's a
listen, a
serious
kiss leads to that anyway. It's
Oh,
like,
but
come
it's a
on.
serious kiss.
Tongue and all that.
and
Come
all
on,
that shit.
stop this shit.
Come on.
And what'd you do?
What do you mean what I did?
'Cause
I fucked him up.
okay.
Because at the time I was a different person. I'm not that person anymore.
Yes, lion.
Yes, Lion. Yes. That was way back in the 90s.
Yeah.
You had a life, boy. Let me
Yeah,
tell
man,
you.
I lived, man, several lifetimes in one human form, man.
But
It's
this life
crazy.
is about to be the best,
It
and
is the
I'm
best,
happy
yeah.
for you for
It is
that.
the best,
You know,
yeah.
coming home, and I want to say, while you was locked up, you did a lot more work than people who and had a lot more success than people who were home, which is
Of course,
wild.
Man. I sold gold from prison. I sold silver from prison. I got nominated for the Grammys with a prison album. I put that work in, man. That's why I'm not surprised when I'm reaping the rewards and the benefits.
That's right.
Plus, I believe in God and I put everything in His hands and I work hard, so I deserve it. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna be good.
Yes,
Even when I'm dead.
you be good because the
Exactly.
kids will be good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's giving Bob Marley.
And all your kids come together. I saw the video. Like your
Yeah,
kids get to hang
legacy.
out. They all
Yeah.
know each other.
Literally.
The moms all still like you.
My baby mothers love me.
Yeah, they all still like you. That's
Of course,
cool.
they love me. Like, I don't got no problem
Are
with
they
them.
invited to the wedding?
Hell no.
Okay.
But they love me.
Hell no. Them far
Just
away from him.
asking.
Fuck around and what they have to they say at the wedding. Speak now or
Right, forever hold your
Anybody
peace.
object?
four voices just be like, yeah. Definitely.
All right. Well, listen, you gotta go because you
Do
got
I?
you wanna. Yeah, that's it. They wrapping you up.
Oh,
you wanna
yeah,
taste?
my publicist.
You got
Yes.
nothing but motion.
Yeah, you
You
got
got
motion.
nothing but motion.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm so happy you came to see me. I was like, even before you came to New York, everybody was like, is Vybz going to come to your show? Is Vybz going to come to your show? And I'm like, we got to figure this out.
Yeah, I like this show too. Your questions are different.
Oh, yeah, because, you've been doing a lot.
Business.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
know women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now
Watch you looking when I said you know women. Watch her. It's like,
now we really know each other. So next time it's going to be even more intense. So I
Right?
cannot wait for that.
yes. Big up yourself, Angela.
Well, thank you so much, Vybz Kartel. This is everything I dreamed it would be. So I appreciate
Right?
you for coming through. You a good time.
Thank you very much. I'm the vibes.
You are the vibes for sure.
That is the greatest. Big up the OG
Hey.
man.
The Viking.
Big up.
Lion.
Lion.
General.
Oh my God. All right. Vybz Kartel.
We out.
You guys-